All right, you might notice that she's going extremely slow right here. Yes, I normally go at about 13. But when I do a t-shirt quilt, I slow her way down. And one of the reasons for that is because t-shirt quilts are their own level of challenge. Even with all the wonderful stabilizing that the client does, they still can be kind of persnickety. They frequently have a logo on them. The logo can be tacky, especially if it is a latex raised logo. There can be challenges with that. Sometimes there's some pieces that don't mesh quite as nicely as others. I do have to say, these t-shirt quilts that Dawn has made are probably some of the very nicest t-shirt quilts. I mean, they are. There's not even probably. They are definitely some of the very nicest t-shirt quilts I've ever done. Possibly right at the very top. Possibly right at the top. But certainly within the top 3, I would say. And these are her first and probably only 4 t-shirt quilts that she has made. So extremely impressive. I'm very, very impressed by it. The design that I'm putting on here is my BREEZY. One of the reasons is because hubby was involved, these are all hubby's t-shirts, was involved in military and in firefighting. So it kind of has that feel to it right here. Secondly, I only have about 3 or 4 or 5 designs that I'm interested in doing on t-shirt quilts because I don't want anything that wraps over top of itself. Like I said, t-shirt quilts are their own level of persnickety, and this design seems to work really well with them. It also fits very nicely with almost all t-shirts. It just is a really good design to fit on there. I do have 2 or 3 other meanders that I'm willing to do, but for the most part, I want to keep it low key. And so you can see I've really slowed her down to be able to allow her to go as carefully as possible over all of the seams. T-shirt quilts do take longer because of that. For the most part, I still try to keep the price the same unless there's something crazy going on. Occasionally I'll get some with such a wild issue on one of the t-shirts that are just fantastic and beautiful to work with that they do need to have some extra care and love, but they do take longer, and I do have to be out here babysitting them quite a bit all the way through. And so that is something that I'm aware of when someone brings them. But I just honor people who make t-shirt quilts so much that I don't mind having them over here at the quilting studio. They bring me a lot of joy that someone would spend the time to honor a loved one by creating t-shirt quilts. They're a lot of work, so I am pleased to have it here.